Hi, my name's Dan, and this is my twin brother Dave, and welcome to our Office of Wonder.
In case you ever wonder who's who, which is which, um, Dave is the handsomer one, and Dan is on my right. We've also labeled. I mean, clearly this is our desk. There's
Which
our.
is, it looks backwards on cam. No, it's actually not backwards. It's fine.
Okay, yeah.
Speaking of wonder, this show is all about wonder, and as founders of Art of Play, we literally have a dream job. We get to play with all these unique toys and puzzles and home amusements all day long. That's literally our job.
And this show is about sharing them with you. For example, this spinning top designed by Jordi Aguilo is super fun in that when you spin it, the mechanism that holds it all together sort of disappears and it looks as if it's defying gravity. And I've forgotten how to spin a top. Granted, I'm spinning it on the palm of my hand, so anyway.
I think we discovered this in Japan at an amazing store you should all visit when you're in Japan called Tokyo Han's. It's incredible. It's a giant, like 7-story
It's a
department
wonder
store.
emporium of
but
another kind.
They have a toy section, which is amazing.
What we love about items like this is that there's always something more to them than it first seems. Like you would never know that when you spin this, it just completely disappears and seems to defy gravity and float in the middle of this spinning ring. And that's what we're trying to seek. That's what we're trying to find.
A similar object to that is this little guy up front. This is what we call the illusion ring, and this gives the impression of an object rotating but moving forward, which when you think about it, doesn't make a lot of sense.
It seems to be spinning, but it's not. It's rolling, but seems to be
it's
rotating.
It's rotating, but also rolling forward.
A lot of these items, you really have to see it to disbelieve it. And that's what we're trying to do on the show, is we're showing you what these items do, because all we have on the site is photos and it really doesn't explain it. Like we can come up with the most beautiful copy to describe these items, but they really need to be seen. And beyond that, they really need to be handled in person. This is your invitation to discover something that you might want to add to your own collection.
But in addition to showing you the items, we would like to, use this as an opportunity to give you a little backstory, how we came across it, who designed it.
Oh, you should talk about Akira Nishihara, who you just actually met in Japan.
Yeah, I was able to sit with him for almost an hour, and he had this backpack full of items, and then one after the other, he was just pulling out these unique inventions and all these toys and weird objects, such as the illusion ring, and it was such a surreal experience.
We actually have an original roller.
He's just so creative, and while I was there, he gave me one of his original 3D printed prototypes, which is cool. Much bigger than the illusion ring, but very cool to have this in the collection now. And also, there's another version which he came up with. Not as great, in my opinion, as the illusion ring, but still equally cool. We'll show you both of these from a better angle so you can experience them as well. But yeah, super creative, very clever gentleman.
Another item I love is the Nova Plexus, which is this sculpture here. This is actually, I don't know how many brass rods, but it's entirely held together through tension. There are no traditional, there's no screws, there's no joints, it's all tension, which means it's incredibly vulnerable. And that's what I love about this, is at any moment it can just collapse in your hands, but it's here.
Piecing that together,
no joke.
Yeah, was difficult.
Maybe we'll do that on the show one day,
but
it'll be a long show that we speed up because it's
it's
not
never
so
coming apart at this point.
No, but actually, we were talked about doing a show about polishing, because a lot of the pieces we sell are brass, and over time they tarnish, and this is certainly due for a polish. And so the only way to do that would be to take it apart, I think.
But yeah, lots to show you guys. Here's another one of our favorite sculptures sitting right in front of us. I'll turn it on so you guys can see and appreciate it in action. But this was designed by a guy named Nick Ramage, and this is a sculpture based on his own hand thinking.
Oh, I had an idea.
Oh, really?
It works. We'll get back to that later. What else? I mean, we have a whole desk full of toys. We have a shelf full of toys. We call them toys, but call them what you want. Curiosities, wonderments, artifacts, puzzles, games.
Yeah, we're going to show
Animals.
you all of it. We're going to dissect certain things. We're going to solve puzzles. We're going to take puzzles apart. We're going to learn games together. We're going to show you how certain things work, such as the Helicone, which I've honestly always wanted to take apart. But this is a great opportunity to do that, because watch as it changes from pine cone to double helix with just a flip of the hand, a flip of the fingers. But yeah, this thing is super cool, designed by John Edmark, an amazing kinetic artist, and wow, so cool.
Another kinetic object, which we really have no idea how it works, and we're going to be taking this apart, is Crush Metric's Switchpen. And with the flip of a switch, this thing transforms into this crazy...
It also sounds really cool.
sculpture. Yeah, and the ASMR on this is just ridiculous. If you're into that sort of thing, this would do you in. And there it goes. Just like that. It disappears. I'll do it one more time for the camera. But yeah, slowly it just transforms. It's so cool. So we're going to take this apart, figure it out. Wish us luck putting it back together.
It's not happening.
Yeah.
But in addition to all that, we're going to be giving things away. And there goes our sign. It was propped up by a playing card to get rid of the glare. And now it's still there, but whatever. This is a brand new show. This is our first recording ever. So things are...
The camera could
definitely
fall at any
going
time.
to get better.
It's held up by duct tape.
But yeah, we're going to be giving stuff away, and I think today, to sort of wrap this up, we're going to be giving away this variety box right here.
Sweet.
This is something that we put out last year for the holidays, and this is definitely an upgrade from our previous variety box, which was also very cool, but made of paper. This is made of tin, which has been anodized and embossed in various colors, and features a window on top so you can see through and see the decks inside.
Yeah, some of our favorite decks are in here. Some of them are no longer available, like the Overlook. This has become quite desirable over the last few years. Another deck in here that's no longer available, was actually never available, only through promotion, is our Art of Play brand deck.
And then of course, for the collectors out there, we have the extremely rare If an Octopus Could Palm V2 playing cards, which were originally only available when you purchased our book on palming techniques. But yeah, there are 12 decks in this box, all of them unique, and this could be yours. All you have to do is leave a comment, and every comment is an entry. Tell us what you want. Tell us what you want to see. Tell us what you want to learn. We're open to literally anything.
Yeah, it's a work in progress. This is the first time we've ever recorded this show, and so it's only gonna get better, hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
No, it will.
Yeah,
this is a warm up, and we know that. But you know, if you record your rehearsal, it's not a rehearsal. So,
Said Larry Font.
Anyway, it's fun for us to share this stuff, and we hope you enjoy it. If you do enjoy it, give us a subscribe, because we'll be back with more.
Yeah, we plan on doing this, at least for the time being, once a week. So we will see you guys next week. Thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe.
Oh, and by the way, this isn't actually our office. We would get nothing done if that were the case.
Yes, it is.
Just wanted to put that out there. Honesty is one of our values.
All right. We'll see you guys next time.